All right, this street tweet here, this one, I actually, I thought about the noob when I saw it because it's about Chipotle. I actually think the thesis here is quite sound as well. And then I was made chuckle by the name of the account, which is, of course, Leopold Money Tracker. The internet is undefeated, folks. I just want to remind you all of that. Anyway, the content of the tweet, I apologize if it's a little small on the screen. I will read it to you. CMG is getting smoked on the salmonella headline. So first we had diarrhea lettuce, then we have salmonella. Chipotle getting hit on that, down 12.5% as I type this. The market has a long memory with this name. The 2015 E. coli thing was brutal. The stock got cut in half. It took 3 years to recover. But here's the part that most people forget. Once it did recover, it went up 11 times over the next 7 years. 40% CAGR from the 2018 trough, too. The setup today is different, but the pattern, similar. It rhymes, you might even say. 2018 PE was 40x on depressed earnings. Today, it's 33x with 27% annual EPS growth over the last 5 years. That's not expensive for a compounder. The minus 10% 5-year return is entirely multiple compression, not an earnings disappointment. Nickel rebuilt the brand once already. The behind-the-foil marketing turnaround was real. The question now is whether the playbook still works under the new leadership. Always a question with new leadership. I don't have a position here, good to know, but I'm watching. The multi-bagger framework of buying equity during distress applies. We talk about this all the time. You should be, when you're crying, you should be buying, and when you're yelling, you should be selling. The salmonella thing will fade. The question is whether the multiple can re-rate from 33 times while earnings keep compounding. Could get interesting if it drifts lower. So I wanted to bring you this idea here when Chipotle is out of favor, not when it's coming back in favor and up significantly off the bottom. This account does a really good job tying it to a very real event in the past that Chipotle recovered quite mightily from. We often talk about we need some type of catalyst to bring in either the entire market or individual names so we can add them at more attractive prices. You're getting it here in CMG. You folks let me know if you take a long-term trade on that, if and when you take a long-term trade on that.